Welcome back. I'm Mike Zekum, and this is our continuing series of setting up Foundry for a Savage Worlds one-shot. And this episode, we're going to go a bit more into depth with active token effects. We used that module last episode to give a sword a glowing light source, make it magical. After I finished the episode, I was playing around with it a bit more and found a few interesting little bugs. Not really bugs, but things that have not been updated yet for Foundry 10. So before everyone else stumbles across this and goes, oh my god, this isn't working, I want to go over those today. So we're on our scene. This is our guy with our magical sword. And if I pop it open, I can turn the light on or off. And it is from this active effect, alt.preset torch. Oh, no, turn back on, please. Okay. Let's iconize this because I'll be toggling it on or off a lot. So if you go over to the lighting controls, the presets are controlled by the plus sign right down here. So we have torch, lantern, candle, flashlight, etc. So if you open up torch by clicking the update button, you basically get a little editor, know what it looks like. Actually, the appearance will be for the actual token itself. So you can just leave that alone. You can change your token's vision, but importantly, what we want to play with is the light. Now, everything in the first two tabs here, basic config and light animation, are A-OK. So it gets to this third one right here that I ran into issues. You can see I set the values here to 0.5, 0.5000. Those are the default values that this system uses to get this nice effect. However, the last tab is something that was added new in Foundry 10, or 0.10, technically. Eventually, we'll get to version 1.0. Because if we look at, say, the flashlight, if we go to light and then tab, you see there's no values set here. That's because it does not have any values in the data. So when we use that preset without modifying any of the values for flashlight, those values are automatically filled in with the migration code on the back end. However, if we click Save Changes, those values will now be set, and they'll be set to some really weird values that will cause all sorts of problems with our guy over here. So to show that, this is a flashlight. So I'm going to close this without saving, so we have not changed any values. Change to the actor. Where is our active effect? Right there. We'll change this to flashlight. Submit changes. So as you can see, nice bright flashlight effect. We'll turn it off and open up our presets again to flashlight, update, and then we'll just click Save Changes. That's the only thing we've done. Now we'll bring back our bandit leader, turn on the flashlight, and you can see nothing's working. We done broke it. So if we go back to flashlight, light animation, advanced options, we have all these values now set where they weren't set before. So to fix this, it tells you the default value. We just set these to the default value. 0.5, 0.5 works there. 0, 0, and 0 down here. Then we hit Save Changes. Bring up our guy again. And now our lighting works as expected. So if you start playing around with the presets, and if you just change something like I did initially For light, I just wanted the range to be different. I just wanted, instead of dim being 5, I just want like, oh, that's torch. I was doing flashlight. So 1, 2 light, if we change flashlight to say down to 20 and bright down to 3, that's all I did when updating the torch. And you get a very weird effect. Most likely it's because of those advanced options were defaulting, and when you clicked update, the right values weren't there. Anyways, that's what I wanted to delve into with active token effects, because I ran into this problem after the episode. It's like, ooh, I should probably bring this up before somebody starts yelling at me for having bad information. Anyways, if you liked this episode, thumbs up. Always helps out. If you want to be notified for the next episode, hit the sub button. And if you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. I always answer those. Anyways, have a nice day. Catch you all later.